Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is my very first video. If you follow me on Instagram, my name is It's Me Chris B. And if you just found this video because you found this video, hey, stick along. You're gonna love it here.
Welcome.
Subscribe now.
My first video, I asked y'all on my Instagram to send me Q&As. I don't know who sent me these. I wish I knew some. What I did was I put them all in this jar. I picked out my first question. And my first question, I picked it out because I thought that it would be a good intro
Here
kind
is
of
the
question. Whew. Tell us about you, boo. Where were you born and raised? Your journey to conceive Tristan. Your story is so beautiful. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, where was I born and raised? I am from Cleveland, Ohio. Bitch, I'm from Cleveland. If you're from Cleveland, you already know. I lived in Cleveland for the first 25 years of my life. I turned 25, I moved to Los Angeles, and I lived in LA for almost 2 years. And I moved out to where I am now in a suburb of Atlanta, and I've been here for going on 10 years. So that's where I was born and raised and how I kind of navigated and ended up where I'm at. My journey to conceive Tristan, that's like a long kind of story, right? So I'll give you guys the short version. I was married at one point and my wife and I, we wanted to have a child. So that's exactly what we did. Basically, I carried her egg. I delivered Tristan. We had to give each other shots, birth control, get our bodies kind of in line to be one. Her egg could transfer over to me and then it would stick and I would have a kid. So that's kind of how that happened. But that is a whole nother video, whole nother story. I think I actually may have a highlight on my story, kind of the journey. So if you want to go on my Instagram page and look at that, you can see that. Okay. I don't know what I'm about to pick out of here, y'all. I don't know what questions I'm about to pick out of here, but y'all were, the questions were questioning. Okay, so. Okay. First, it was the 9 to 5, then the trolling of the blue check. Now it's YouTube. What the fuck is this beef? From this angle, it seems one-sided. Keep thriving, my not so lazy couponer. I'm gonna take a drink on that. From this angle, it seems like it was one-sided. Keep thriving, my not so lazy couponer. It is one-sided. Next question. Are you single? Yes, I am single. I know I talked about earlier how my wife and I decided to have a baby. Child, we divorced, so I'm single. What goals do you have for yourself personally and professionally? So what goals I have for myself personally are, I am on, I guess, this healing journey, and I want to continue to be on that journey, be a better version of myself. I want to be the best mom that I can be. So want to indulge in self-care a little bit and spoil myself and do the things that I want to do. You know, professionally, right now I'm an extreme couponer. I have a small business. It's Christina Clips Coupons LLC. However, I don't want to do this forever. This year I actually want to make enough money in couponing where I can sustain myself and living, just my living standards, but I also want to be able to pay for my next business. And my next business, actually, I'm gonna tell y'all. I said I ain't want to say nothing. I said I wasn't gonna say nothing. I said I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I'm gonna tell you. So my next business, I actually want to start buying mobile homes, renovating them, and selling them. And kind of what I do with this merchandise is coupon. I buy it, flip it, buy it, flip it. So yep. Who is your coupon bestie? I actually don't have a coupon bestie. I like to do my dirt all by my lonely. I don't go out and coupon with anybody. I do everything on my own. I'm cool with a few girls, I'm real cool with actually a few people, but I don't have a coupon bestie because, I'm out here by myself and doing my own thing. Can we have some nasty, unapologetic sex? I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are, so I can't answer this question. If I knew who you were, then maybe I would be able to answer that question, but I don't know who you are. It's the anonymous questions for me. Okay, so like I make these reactions, y'all, because like I saw the questions that I posted and then like I wrote them down. So like as soon as I see the first 2 or 3 words, I already know what the question is. So like that's where my reaction is. Okay, so this is the question. Not to be nosy or messy, and if you don't want, and if you're not comfortable answering, I understand. Just curious. Why did you and your wife get divorced? It seemed like y'all were so happy together. First, when somebody answer a question or ask a question and they tell you, I'm not trying to be nosy or messy, bitch, you know you trying to be, you being nosy, like it's fine, like you being nosy. I mean, the short version of it is that sometimes people grow together, sometimes people grow apart, and I just think that we just went our separate ways and we're just better off not together. That's all it is. Boop. So we're gonna move on. We're gonna go to the next question. That question was very personal. I'm not gonna lie. Like when I saw it, my heart dropped because I wasn't expecting questions like that. So yeah, I was like, oh my God. Next question. When is the next rap video? Okay, so I got an idea in mind, and y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all what I want to do. I'm gonna tell y'all what I want to do. I want to do Busta Rhymes, Look at Me Now. You know, when he's like rapping super duper fast, like I want to do that, but I don't even know that verse by heart. So first I need to learn the verse by heart so I can make my own version of it. So I may do it, I may not do it, it may not. I mean, I may still do it, it just may not be the next one, but like that's the one that I want to be the next one. Like I want that to be the next one, but I don't know what's going to be the next one, but it's coming. It's coming. I have fun like when I'm rapping on Instagram. I have fun. Like, I don't know. It's just like a fun thing. And like people are like, oh, you should do this because you get more views doing this. But like that's something I enjoy. So even if it doesn't get like that many views, like I enjoy doing it, you know? This is a long one. This is a long one. Why are you single? You're beautiful, smart, crafty about your business, a strong woman, and a wonderful mother. And all straight talk, no chaser. Got me about to fly out to Georgia and post up in CVS just to see you. Hey, come through to CVS. But no, okay, so to answer the question, why am I single? I mean, honestly, I was married, y'all, for 3 years and in a relationship for 8 years. So I have been out of that relationship for almost 2 years now, healing from that. And I just can't just jump into the next thing, right? But you know, I'm trying to be out here. I'm trying to, you know, see what's out there or whatever, but I don't know. But y'all, I feel like we getting closer to the end. Like, I was so like nervous about this video, and I'm like, okay, I'm halfway through these questions. I'm a little nervous, but let's keep it pushing to the next one. What age were you when you opened up about being a lesbian? So funny thing, like I never really came out. I never had like a moment where I came out. I think my father, I'm a daddy's girl. I was raised just by my daddy. I think he had suspicions just about the company that I kept when I was like in high school. So I think he kind of knew. I do remember telling him that there was this girl that was my girlfriend, but like that wasn't me coming out. It was kind of like he already knew. He kind of knew when I was in middle school, right? So like I never had a coming out. It was just like, y'all know what it is, because every girl that comes around me looks like a boy. What did you do for work before couponing? I was a retail manager. I was an assistant manager and a store manager of like Victoria's Secret, Old Navy, and Taylor, Fossil. I worked for a lot of different companies, and I was a manager there. A lot of those times I was a merchandising manager. So I think that's why y'all say like my bundles look so pretty. I always thought that I was going to be like the district manager or the regional manager of Target or Walmart or something, because that's where my career was leading me. Next question. When does your course or ebook drop? Is it hard to learn the basics and get started? I'm ready to save some money. I'm still working on my course right now. I'm doing a course. I'm not doing an ebook. I feel like when it comes to couponing, it's better to have visuals. It's better to have somebody talking to you versus an ebook where you're just kind of reading, and you may not, everybody doesn't retain information the same way. So I think when it comes to couponing, at least it's efficient and it's more just like quality if I have it as like a Zoom class or a recording, not an ebook. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm still working on it, and it's going to be done before the end of the month. I have a unicorn at my store. She had a 2-hour-long call with loss prevention. They told her if she does it again, she will get fired. Have you heard of anything like this? So if you are couponing in a store and you're using more than like 2, 3, 4, 5 coupons, and your cashier is letting you, loss prevention told that cashier that, and that's what the fuck they need to do. And you need to go to another store or either abide by their rules. Y'all, I got 2 more questions. I have 2 more questions. How do you post your items on Facebook? Do you put a list of it all in one post? I post bundles. I don't post individual items, so I post bundle deals. I have posted individual items, like I'll just take a picture of my stockpile, take like 3 or 4 pictures of my stockpile, and I'll put that up. But I've only done that like once or twice, and I don't like doing that. I prefer to do bundles. But it's up to you, boo. It's up to you. You do whatever you want to do. Well, so this is the last question. I don't know what the last question is. I don't know if it's a juicy question. I don't know if it's a coupon question, but it's just the last question. So on that note, whatever the last question is, I am going to drink to it. And I want to thank y'all for rocking with me. If you stayed here this long, just know that my nerves were all the way up here. My anxiety was all the way up here. Thinking about, oh my God, who is watching this video? Sorry, y'all, it's not a juicy one. How did you start couponing? At the time, my wife, I was a stay-at-home mom or stay-at-home wife. We didn't have our Tristan. We didn't have Tristan then. She was like, you need to start learning how to coupon or something. And it took me a while, but once I was like, okay, she told me about 2 or 3 more times. I was like, okay, let me look into this couponing. And this was about 5 years ago. So I kind of just went off a deep end after that. Like I went on Facebook, found all these Facebook groups. I quickly found that you can make money while doing it. Like I've probably found that out while I was learning how to coupon. So yeah, about 5 years, 2023. Yeah, through my first video. Tell me if y'all like this video. Tell me if it's, something that, like, should I do like a part 2? Should I put more questions up on my Instagram, or was like this good enough? Do y'all want me to elaborate on more topics? Like, do I need to like deep dive into more topics? Anyway, y'all, thank you for watching. I hope you are subscribed. Follow me on Instagram, and thank you so much. And let me know if you want a part 2 to this video, and also let me know if you want a coupon Q&A video, okay? Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Bottoms up.